See your face, so identify you.
Why is it that he can't have his face covered?
Sorry?
Why is it he can't have his face covered?
Because there's a section 60 in force.
Is that just for today then?
Face coverings.
What
face coverings.
What else does it mean? I mean legally.
It means all sorts of bits and bobs, but the superintendent's authorised it. You have to have your face shown.
And what else does it mean? I mean.
All sorts. Look it up on Google.
No, I know about it. I just wondering if you know. Well, what do you think it's good that that's in order today then?
I think so.
Why is that?
Everyone knows who everyone is, don't they? If there's nothing to hide, there's no reason to have your face covered up.
But I mean, it's a human right, isn't it? I mean, so if a woman was here in a burqa, would she not be allowed to have her face covered?
The law is the law. You're not allowed to have a face covered.
No, I know what the law is, but I'm saying, do you think that's right as a police officer?
My opinion doesn't matter.
No, I know, but I'm just asking you for it out of interest.
Well, I'm not going to give it to you.
Well, you already have given it to me. But yeah, you just said you think it's a good idea.
I didn't.
What, for people not to be able to have their faces covered?
I think it's a good idea so that everyone can be seen, yes.
Okay, fair enough. That's all I'm interested in.
Having a nice day?
I've had better days.
I wonder how comfortable he would be if I stuck a camera in his face and walked around.
Well, what do you mean, mate? You've got fit teams doing it all over the city. There's one that's just been sticking a camera in my face for about 5 minutes.
I don't remember anybody walking around following you with your camera.
Well, what are you talking about? They're doing it to loads of people over there.
2 feet in front of your face.
Well, why don't you go and look at your fit teams over there doing exactly what I'm doing then?
The reason the teams are doing it is because people are being obstructive and doing things that they shouldn't be doing and being on roofs of buildings.
Well, that's nothing to do with me, is it?
That's why you haven't got a camera pointed in your face.
No, well, I have just had one pointed in my face. Well, I've just had one pointed in my face.
Well, I've got one pointed in mine, and I'm a police officer.
Yeah, you're a police officer.
I'm paid to be here. I don't even want to be here.
Well, you're being paid. I'm not
being pointed in my face.
Well, it's a public road, isn't it? We live in a free country.
Is that part of human rights? Have I got a right to privacy? Yes, I do.
But you're a police officer, so you're a public servant on duty in a public place.
I'm a human being.
Yeah, but you're acting as an officer of the law in a public space.
I am also a human being, and I have a right to privacy.
I think the gentleman's trying to say that as soon as you put the uniform on, you're no longer a private human being.
As soon as I put my uniform on, I've got no rights. Is that correct?
I'm saying I have the right to film you in a public place.
And you're doing it?
Yeah. So, and I'm not complaining about it.
We're discussing it with him.
Yeah.
It's a discussion.
It's a discussion. Very productive discussion.
Absolutely.
But
I don't get anyone anywhere. It's just you're going to have a load of film and it'll be on YouTube and brilliant, won't it?
Well, maybe it will, maybe it won't.
And hopefully there'll be loads and loads of hits, and in that way I can get some money out of advertising. Or you'll get it, won't you, actually?
Well, I don't actually put adverts on my videos, but...
What a wonderful world we live in.
Absolutely.
So what do you think of the Section 60 powers in place today? Do you think it's good?
I think somebody must have realised that it was important to put it in, so they did.
Yes,
but I mean, I'm saying, do you think it's right that a police officer can come up to someone in a public place and order them to remove something covering their face?
If the law of the land says that's what they can do, then that's what they can do.
The law of the land's only put there to benefit everyone, isn't it? That's the only reason we have laws.
Well, I'm saying,
They're brought in to benefit everyone, to make a more livable place.
That's a matter of opinion, isn't it?
Go and look at the people that have their faces covered.
Yeah.
There's only one reason why they're doing it.
Well, I don't know them, so I can't make that judgment.
Well, they're up to no good.
Well, so you've just given 2 reasons, haven't you?
Well, there you go.
Well, you just said there's one reason. You're very good at contradicting yourself.
Well, no, because as I said it, I suddenly thought, actually, no, you could also have a face covering for having a cold face, but it's not that cold today, is it?
No, it's not, but it's up to someone at their discretion if they want to cover their face, surely, in a free country.
It is until Section 60.
Well, I know, but I'm saying, I'm asking you as officers whether you agree with it or not, and you do, and that's your opinion, but I just think it's wrong. It's just interesting. I'm just interested in people's opinions, especially when they're enforcing the law. You know, not trying to intimidate anyone, not being violent, not threatening anyone.